you look at it and you see someone with a sewing machine made every single one of these feathers, you know, like sewing. So that's hundreds of hours right there, just making feathers. And then they all had to be sewn on like in this elaborate cockatoo fashion, right? So this obviously took probably a few weeks just to make one dress. Beading and sequins on here, which, you know, took, you know, several hours as well. Yeah, and just like making things, like making these puppets, you know, but from start to finish, like some, you know, these were designed obviously, and then figuring out what kind of materials to use and what would look best, and then actually making a prototype for the dress, and then fitting that on the actor, you know, that's a process, and then the actor working with the costume, you know, the finished costume, and, you know, and you have to alter things. So like maybe like the sleeve is too long, or, you know, the dress isn't the right color blue, things like that. So you have to go back and change it. So it's, for a single costume, it can take, you know, months from start to finish. Yeah, well, most of these are made out of like foam, right? So there, in here, there's like a hard foam material, and then you can kind of see through the holes. There's like kind of a plastic mesh, which they use to sculpt this, like to sculpt the heart shape. You can kind of see it a little bit through the fabric. It's like this plastic foam, I mean hard plastic mesh material. And then they covered the whole thing with fabric and glued and sewed on with like a heavy duty thread. The rubber duckies and the bubbles. The show is very quick change heavy, and it's not just the costumes. I mean, we have men going in and out of high heels, in and out of wigs, and also makeup. So we have all the eye looks that we have to do, and the lipsticks, you know, and also glitter lips are a big thing in the show. So to get all the glitter off really fast, we actually use packing tape, like this stuff. So you just kiss it and that takes off your glitter lip. So we have rolls of these here. And then when we're doing the quick changes, what we'll usually do, you'll see all these baskets around, and so we'll put the clothing they need into the basket, go to where the change is going to happen, and the changes are all choreographed. Like they'll put in their left foot first, and then their right, and then like bend their head down to get into a shirt, that sort of thing. And I think our most extensive quick changes involve like 3 dressers to 1 actor. So we have a few of those. And yeah, and we have like, because it's so quick change heavy, like we have curtains that fly in specifically so we can run behind and do quick changes behind them. Quick changes happen on the bus. There are actually dressers hiding on the bus that when the bus does a spin, they're exposed to the audience. So they're secretly like, I think it's 6 people who are hiding like on the bus while it's spinning around during the paintbrush scene. While the paintbrushes are dancing, there are people crouched out on the bus. So.